Chat, I want you to know up front, I don't hate this character. I don't hate Tomoe. I think she looks like really good. Like her Ascension artwork is like good. Like her gamer girl persona. But this character, the way it is just not it. This character needs a lot more, like to fulfill her role, to just be able to do more than what she's currently able to. Let's get started about this. Base attack, literally at I believe the middle point for 4 stars. 9k above 9k is where you want to be. 9.5 is like where you're in the good values. HP, it's not small, but it's not big either. No, we're not talking about Kiara, so I'm gonna ignore that joke. Star weight, star jet. Yeah, this is a married woman. I can't be making Kiara jokes here. Star gen, star weight. Flip that. These are normal saber numbers. 0.55% on her MP charge. This is her biggest flaw. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of think she needs like an Iskander treatment where instead of them actually buffing her, like giving one of her skills buff, they buff her MP, like her base MP gen. You may be thinking, wow, that sounds stupid, just give her an MP gen buff. The problem with that is the higher your base number, the better everything scales. So yes, they could give her like a 40 40% MP gen skill, but that doesn't really fix the problem. It's a band-aid. Any other MP gain you give her is not going to give the same kind of like value. So like upping this by 0.2% would make more of a difference than giving her a 50% MP gain skill in the long run. That's only if they want to go down that route. I'm just saying that's an option. She's an AoE arts saber that cannot loop, or can't loop very well at least. I'm sure if you bring in Oberon and start with a K scope, you can do it. It's just not going to be pretty. 4 hits on quick, 2 hits on buster, 4 hit extra attack. Lacking. This is good, but lacking here. And the base here isn't good either. It'd be a lackluster. Like you wouldn't get much out of it. First skill. 1 time 3 turn guts on a 6 turn cooldown. Good, 50% uptime. Crit damage 100% for 3 turns. Like flat out 100% crit damage. That is amazing. Comes with the demerit though. You cannot and you can't cleanse this off. Nighthawk delayed debuff and it's treated as a buff, very similar to like Oberon stuff. You cannot cleanse this kind of stuff off because it's not going to be cleansed off. You can cleanse the stun, can cleanse this or stop it from landing, but you can't stop this part, this little icon. So the stun itself bad, but she has a way to deal with that. Second skill, 30% arts with 500% star weight. I believe Vitra has a very similar skill. If she gets, it just makes her arc cards harder. If you're up against someone tankier, that is where Tomoe shines though. Like when she's doing like a very weird node like 313, and she can like she's actually able to crit the middle enemy to death. That's where she shines. She doesn't shine in like 3 turn, like full on 333, but she'll shine in like a 3-1 weird stuff. Any time she doesn't kill, leaves one enemy and like arts crit it to death, she's gonna be fine. But we don't rely on RNG here. Third skill, 25 star bomb, 10 stars every turn, and grants herself 1 instance of debuff immunity that lasts for 5 turns, and this is on a 6 turn. This is to stop the stun, but it can be used to stop other stuff. So you need to time this so that the only, like, it either takes this stun or you have some other way to deal with the stun. But I believe you can use this to negate this part from actually stunning. You cannot stop this part. Again, you can't stop this part, but you can stop the stun, from my understanding. It has been a minute since I used Summer Tomoe. Passive skills, 20% debuff res and 9% quick. It's good that she has a good one, but don't bank for 20-30 stars from it. It's not happening. You'll get more luck out of this skill. Pens, this is a tough one because she doesn't have a battery right now. Alter ego damage, cool. That's actually useful because you would bring a night class to fight ultra ego, but using like tender, but that's a different story. If they ever give her a battery, mana loading is gonna be nice. But for her current gameplay, this does do something because you do want to be going like full crit chain with like 100% crit like that. That is a lot. MP, arts up 20%, buster up 20%, activates first, lasts for 1 turn. The buster, like activating first, like literally doesn't matter. This can happen after, but it's so all of the effects look the same. Damage to all enemies, inflicts burn, and then increases burn damage on them. And this scales with overcharge. Yeah, her hardware IP doesn't do much unless you're using Honey Lake, which is then now you have a reason because burn is lasting for 5 turns. You can do other stuff on your command codes because you only need 1 burn. Multiple burns doesn't affect how Honey Lake works. Yeah, she gives herself 100% crit and then she wants to be using Honey Lake, which gives her info pierce. She doesn't want people to hide from her, and then she gets like extra damage on burn. Bonsi, arts buff and crit damage. Arts is up 10%, crit damage is up 15 while she's on the field. I'm surprised it didn't give her a buster buff too, honestly. Bust for this unit. I don't think they can buff this. This is a 4-turn. They can't make this a 3-turn buff. I don't think they can. I think the cooldown now is just like too low for them to actually buff it like that. They're gonna have to do it on a different skill. Either that or do something to the MP. This unit is hard to buff because of how low her cooldowns are on which skills. I feel like this is the easiest one to buff, and I don't want to say give her charge per turn because that's what literally all the other Summer Servants that came out this event, except like Abby and Kiara. But yeah, like maybe give her charge per turn, like 20 on this skill too, because it really isn't that much different than the others. Yeah, it's hard. Like this being on a 4-turn, like actually bites her in the ass. It truly is unfortunate. Like that is the reality. She is like, they can't buff this. They can't buff this, and like besides making it a 2-turn, that's so weird. I mean, for looping, sure, but like why? Summer Tomoe, she needs help. She is not a servant that I would say is like must summon. She's not meta. She has potential, but it really is not there right now. I will see you guys in the next one though. Peace.
If you enjoyed this video, please drop a like, comment, sub, all that good YouTube stuff. I'm putting this at the end of the video because I'm really bad about selling out mid-video. So, thank you for watching.